So this is my book. I like covering the cover in stickers, and this is actually one that I designed. It's one of my Inktober sketches. You can get it in my Society 6. I'll leave the link in the description. So this is just a meme, because memes are life, and a dragon. These are some hand studies, and a color palette that I was using. I thought it looked really cool, so I just stuck it in my book. I just like sticking a bunch of things in my book. I feel like it makes it more interactive and fun. This is lyrics from one of my favorite songs that I translated to French. Some random sketches of Frank, and I was messing around with this weird type of paint, just trying to see what this paper could handle. This is a flower sketch, and some wolf ballpoint pen sketches. Some more crappy flowers. I really tried to get better at drawing flowers in this book, and just messing around with acrylic ink. Yeah. Some warm-up drawings. And this is a motel sign sketch. I put a bunch of nail polish on the background, so it made this really cool texture. These are some ballpoint pen sketches of Frank Aero, just to try and get better at drawing faces. These are some hands from Pan's Labyrinth. I love that movie. And some more warm-up sketches. These are some like thumbnail sketches for Zodiac prints that I want to make eventually. These are some more hand sketches, and these are some notes that I made when I was learning about palmistry. Yeah, that was really interesting. As you can see, I really wasn't a fan of this paper quality. It's a Canson mixed media, and I don't know, it's not the same as the big blue Canson mixed medias. Like, the paper quality is just so bad. It doesn't really hold up with watercolors, and it's just not the same. So, like, 2 out of 10. Don't like this book. Anyways, these are some dinosaur sketches. I got to go to the Natural History Museum for like a couple hours, and I just sketched dinosaurs and dinosaur bones. I had a good time. And this is just another sketchy page. I mean, it's a sketchbook, they're all sketchy pages, but some mushroom studies. I really like the colors that I used here, like this deep blue. Some wolf drawings. I think this was Bloody Gerard. He was like a request that I got on Instagram. And a little fortune cookie that says, "You suck." More flowers. And ballpoint pen sketches. Trying to get better at faces. And more ballpoint pen. These were some requests that I got on Tumblr. Yeah, Frank Aero getting kidnapped by helicopter pigs. That was really fun. This is a concept for my jacket. I just wanted to plan out what I was going to do with it, so I sketched it. And just messing around with different types of paint and ink. Yeah. Ballpoint pen warm-ups, hands and angels. Sweeney Todd sketches. I think, yeah, these were 3 minutes each. And more hands and Sweeney Todd. Some skulls, because skulls are rad. And painting practice. Trying to teach myself how to paint. This is probably my least favorite page. I don't know what I was doing. I'm pretty sure this is a cover-up. Anyways, these are some sketches I did while I was in the car. And yeah. These are some dinosaurs my friend drew. They're really cute. Motel signs. These are life drawings. I saw these while I was in the car, and they were pretty fun to draw. And some more sketches. I did these just like in the hotel room. Not these. These are from later. I love drawing wolves when I'm angry. Anyways, this is a sketch I did while I was in the car. And this is kind of like a self-portrait comic, because I was really pissed that school was starting. Like, I just hate school. Like, not to be edgy, I just hate school. I started watching Peter Draws on YouTube around this time, and I saw him explode a ballpoint pen, and I was like, oh my god, I want to explode a ballpoint pen. It was fun to mess around with. And it kind of bled through, so I just made this like a sketchy page. And these are just some drawings from other sketchbooks that I put in here for some reason. This is a self-portrait. It's from math class. And it's hilarious because that's exactly what I look like when I'm in math class. Like, I look just like that. It's amazing. Some skeleton studies. More messy pages. Yep. This is a flower I drew during school. Basically anything that's on lined paper I drew during school. And this is a shark. I think I drew it during Jaws. I don't know. He's just really cute. It's cute. Sketch of Gerard Way did during school. I actually thought this was really cool. This is a drawing I did of him almost 2 years ago and one I did this year. So cool to see how I've kind of improved a little bit. Sketches of Frank's hands and filigree. These are some flower studies. This is a page where I started messing around with brush pens. I was trying to figure out how to use them, and I wasn't really happy, but then I figured it out. It took me a little while, but I got it. Sketch of Gerard I did during school. This is a page inspired by Keep the Coffins Coming. I did it the day it came out, and I was really excited. Some more ballpoint pen sketches of Frank Iero. And a picture of him for some reason. This is one of my first flash sheets that I ever did. It's really bad, but I don't know, it's kind of cute. This is when I started watching Hannibal, and I tried to draw Will. I used watercolors, and this paper just doesn't work with watercolors. So it looks really bad, but that's okay. This is a 10-minute blind drawing. I love doing blind drawings. You just blindfold yourself and scribble for 10 minutes. You can get some really cool abstract designs. It's fun. This is probably one of my favorite spreads in the book. I just really like the colors and I think it kind of flows well. Teapot. And I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I tried to do an acrylic pour. It didn't work. This paper sucks. More paintings. I was trying to teach myself how to paint. Painting is hard. I don't like painting. And some leaves that I collected. And now we're in Inktober. I have most of my Inktober drawings in here. Not all of them. A couple are in other sketchbooks. But for the most part, they're in here. This is probably one of my favorites. And this one too. Some sketches of Frank. You'll probably see a lot of drawings that I never uploaded because they weren't very good and I didn't really like them. Some sketches of Hannibal. And this is a cat skull. This was actually my first time doing Inktober, and I feel like I learned a lot, and I had a lot of fun. Yeah. This is another one of my favorite drawings, and I drew myself crying because ink from the other side of the paper bled through, and I was so pissed. Ugh. Yeah, this paper, I'm just done with this paper. Anyways, this is a ballpoint pen sketch of Frank Iero, and some acrylic mushrooms. I was kind of tired of ink, so I wanted to do something a little different. And for Inktober, I kind of wanted to go for like a red and black theme. I don't know, I thought it worked well because it's kind of like spooky and, I don't know, maybe emo, possibly. And these are some Hannibal sketches. So I was really into Hannibal, still am. And this is the last page. This is a sketch of Bowie I did during school, and another blind drawing. and some really bad flowers, because sometimes you just have a bad art day, but you gotta push through it. After October, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I kind of forgot how to work with colors other than red and black. So this page was kind of me trying to get back in the swing of things. Yeah, this is Frank Iero and some hands, and this was a ballpoint pen sketch of a skeleton hand that I did in the car, and then I spilled black paint on it because I'm an idiot. This is another one of my favorite spreads. I like the hands, and I don't know, I just really like how this skull turned out. It's a ballpoint pen study. I wish it were larger though. And then this is a 15-minute moth, death moth, and a ballpoint pen drawing of Will. It's never going to get finished because I hate drawing hair. I can't. This is a page spread thing inspired by Hesitant Alien. I don't really like pink, but I feel like it really worked for this. I like how Gerard turned out. I don't know if you can see, there's like sun shadows. Yeah. And this is a page of Hannibal stuff. I didn't really want to ink it because it's not very good. And another page that I didn't know what to do with, so I just filled it in with some songs that I was into at the moment. And a sketch of Hannibal. There's a lot of Hannibal in this book. 15-minute sketches of owls. This one's 15 minutes, this one is 5 minutes. And this is the weirdest fortune that I have ever gotten. It says, "You are the crispy noodle in the vegetarian salad of life." This is a spread I did on my birthday. I got a bunch of new art supplies and I was really excited to try them out. So these are a couple self-portraits and some jellyfish, because I love jellyfish. And I didn't really want to put anything on this page. I didn't feel like I had anything else to add or to say, so I left it blank-ish with the paint splatters. And this is a page, what is this? Paint. This is paint. I just splattered a bunch of paint around because I feel like after you finish a sketchbook, you deserve to kind of have a place to mess around. It has a really neat texture. Yeah. And this is my tester page. Just tested out markers and pens and stuff. So yeah, that's my sketchbook. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to make more sketchbook tour videos in the future because I have a lot of sketchbooks. So thank you so much.